Vegas, Sin City, the neon oasis, a place where the night never ends and the lights never dim. It's a city that promises excitement, adventure, and a chance to escape the mundane. It pulls you in with the promise of a good time. The streets are alive with people from all walks of life, each one seeking their own version of the Vegas dream, a place where anything goes. Street performers entertain the crowds, while inside the casinos, fortunes are won and lost in the blink of an eye. Where dreams are made and lost in the spin of a roulette wheel. The thrill of the gamble is intoxicating, drawing you deeper into the allure of the city. The lights are blinding, the energy is electric, it's intoxicating. The Fremont Street experience is a sensory overload with its dazzling light shows and vibrant street life. I've been all over the world, from the bustling streets of Tokyo to the historic landmarks of Rome, seen the best and worst of humanity, the diversity of cultures, the beauty and the chaos. But there's something about Vegas that's both alluring and unsettling. The neon lights paint a picture of glamour, but there's a shadow that lurks behind the glitz. It's a city of extremes. High-rise luxury hotels stand in stark contrast to the poverty that exists just blocks away. A place where excess is celebrated and vulnerability is easily exploited. The pool parties are legendary, but so are the stories of those who come seeking fortune and leave with nothing. You can't help but be drawn in by the glamour. The casinos, with their opulent interiors, promise a taste of the high life. The casinos, the shows, the sheer over-the-top spectacle of it all. The Bellagio fountains dance to the music, a mesmerizing display of water and light. It's easy to get caught up in the fantasy. Tourists flock to the Strip, capturing memories and chasing dreams, to forget that there's another side to this city, a darker side, but it's there, lurking beneath the surface. The empty streets at dawn tell a different story, one of struggle and survival. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. The dark alleys and flashing police lights are a stark reminder that Vegas is a city of contrasts where dreams and nightmares coexist. The Strip is a sensory overload. The lights, the sounds, the sheer energy of the place, it's like nowhere else on Earth. As you walk down the boulevard, you're bombarded with neon signs, flashing billboards, and the constant hum of excitement. Casinos beckon with the promise of fortune. The allure of hitting the jackpot is almost irresistible. Each casino, with its unique theme and extravagant decor, is designed to draw you in and keep you there. Music spills out from clubs, inviting you to dance the night away. The nightlife in Vegas is legendary, with world-renowned DJs and performers making every night feel like a special event. It's a place designed for escape. Tourists flock here to leave their worries behind, even if just for a weekend. The city offers a temporary reprieve from the mundane, a chance to live out fantasies and create unforgettable memories. For a little while, you can be whoever you want to be. Whether it's dressing up in extravagant costumes or trying on different personas, Vegas encourages you to step out of your everyday life and into a world of make-believe. I've seen people win big in Vegas. The thrill of victory is palpable, and the celebrations that follow are nothing short of euphoric. It's a high that people chase, hoping to experience that moment of triumph. Their faces lit up with joy, clutching fistfuls of cash. The camaraderie among friends, the shared excitement, it's a powerful draw that keeps people coming back. But for every winner, there are countless losers. The reality is that the odds are stacked against you. Many leave the casinos with empty wallets and heavy hearts. People feeding their life savings into slot machines, hoping for a miracle. It's a dangerous game. The hope of a big win can be intoxicating, leading people to make risky bets they can't afford, one that often ends in heartbreak. The losses can be devastating, both financially and emotionally. It's a harsh reminder that not all dreams come true. And it's not just gambling. Vegas offers a myriad of other temptations. From extravagant shows to endless shopping, there's always something vying for your attention and your money. Vegas is built on a foundation of indulgence. The city thrives on excess, encouraging visitors to indulge in every whim and desire. It's a place where moderation is often left at the door. From the all-you-can-eat buffets to the endless flow of alcohol, it's a city that encourages you to overindulge. The abundance of food and drink is staggering, and it's easy to get caught up in the hedonistic lifestyle. And when people are drunk, high, or desperate, they make bad choices. The combination of alcohol, drugs, and high stakes can lead to regrettable decisions that have lasting consequences, choices they regret in the cold light of day. The aftermath of a night in Vegas can be sobering, as the reality of one's actions sets in. It's a city of contrasts, where dreams and nightmares coexist. Step away from the Strip's dazzling lights and you'll find a different Vegas. A Vegas that exists in the shadows of the glitz and glamour, hidden from the tourists who come to indulge in the city's endless entertainment. This is a side of Vegas that few ever see, but it's very real. Venture into the downtown streets, the neighborhoods that lie off the Strip, and you'll encounter a different reality. Here the bright lights fade, and the true face of the city emerges, one that tourists rarely see. Quiet residential areas, deserted alleyways and empty streets paint a stark contrast to the bustling Strip. This is a city grappling with deep-seated issues like poverty, homelessness and addiction. The glittering facade of the Strip hides the struggles of many who call this city home. The people who work tirelessly to keep the city running, the cocktail waitresses, the housekeepers, the cooks, many of them struggle to make ends meet. They are the backbone of the city's economy, yet they often find themselves living on the edge. I've talked to these people, listened to their stories of hope, resilience, and often heartbreak. They came to Vegas with dreams of a better life, but the reality they face is much harsher. Many of them came to Vegas with dreams of a better life. They arrived with hope in their hearts, believing that this city of dreams would offer them opportunities they couldn't find elsewhere. But the reality is often much harsher. The long hours, the low pay, the constant struggle to make ends meet, it takes a toll on them. They work long hours for little pay, living paycheck to paycheck. The service industry demands their all, yet offers little in return. And the cost of living here? It's sky high. The high-rise apartments and expensive homes are out of reach for many. Rent, food, transportation, it all adds up. The basic necessities of life become a daily challenge. It's a constant struggle to stay afloat. Every dollar is stretched to its limit, every bill a source of stress. And then there are those who've fallen through the cracks, the ones who couldn't keep up with the relentless pace of the city. The homeless population in Vegas is staggering, shelters are overcrowded, and many are left to sleep rough on the streets. People sleeping on the streets in shelters or in their cars, their lives are a daily battle for survival. They're the invisible faces of this city, the ones who blend into the background, unnoticed and often ignored, the ones we try not to see. But they are there, living in the shadows of the neon lights, a stark reminder of the city's hidden struggles. Vegas is often called the city of second chances, a place where you can reinvent yourself, leave your past behind. But for some it becomes a city of last resorts, a place where they come to escape their demons, only to find that those demons followed them here. I met a woman once working as a maid in one of the big casinos. She told me she came to Vegas to get away from an abusive husband. She thought she could start over, build a new life, but she ended up in a bad relationship, addicted to drugs. Vegas hadn't saved her, it had become her prison. This town can chew you up and spit you out if you're not careful. It's a harsh mistress, this desert playground. Beneath the neon glow, the desert surrounds Vegas. It's a constant reminder of the city's fragility, of how quickly it could all disappear. And in the shadows of those glittering towers, there are stories whispered on the wind. Stories of hope and despair, of triumph and tragedy. I remember meeting a young man, a recovering addict who was trying to turn his life around. He was working at a food bank, helping others who were struggling. He told me he'd lost everything to his addiction but had found a sense of purpose in helping others. His story was a flicker of light in the darkness, a reminder that even in the darkest of places there is always hope. The thing about Vegas is, it plays on your emotions. The flashing lights, the ringing slot machines, the promise of easy money, it's all designed to make you suspend disbelief, to make you think that maybe, just maybe, you could be the next big winner. But the house always wins. It's a numbers game, and the odds are always stacked against you. I've seen the despair in the eyes of people who have lost everything. Their dreams shattered, their lives in ruins. It's a reminder that luck is a fickle mistress, and that sometimes, no matter how hard you try, the odds just aren't in your favor. Despite the darkness, there are pockets of light in Vegas. People who are working to make a difference. Organizations providing food and shelter to the homeless. Support groups for those struggling with addiction. There's a sense of community here too. People looking out for each other, offering a helping hand when it's needed most. I met a group of volunteers once working at a local animal shelter. They were rescuing dogs from the streets, providing them with medical care and finding them loving homes. These people weren't looking for recognition or reward. They were just trying to make a difference in the lives of these animals. It was a reminder that even in a city as tough as Vegas, compassion and kindness can still prevail. It's easy to judge Vegas from a distance, to see it as a city of sin and excess. But behind the facade there are real people with real stories. People just trying to make their way in the world. Some find success and happiness here, others fall through the cracks. But it's important to remember that Vegas is more than just a playground for tourists. It's a city of contradictions, a place where dreams and nightmares collide, where you can find both the best and worst of humanity. And maybe that's what makes it so fascinating, so compelling. It's a city that never sleeps. A city that will stay with you long after you've left its glittering lights behind. Vegas is a city that stays with you. The lights, the sounds, the energy, it all leaves an imprint on your soul. It's a place of stark contrasts, of glittering wealth and desperate poverty, of unbridled joy and crushing despair. It's a city that will test your limits, challenge your perceptions, and leave you forever changed. So, the next time you're in Vegas, take a moment to look beyond the glitter. Look for the stories hidden in plain sight. Listen to the voices of those who are often overlooked. Because in the heart of this city of sin, you might just find a piece of yourself. Or maybe you'll discover something you never knew you were looking for.